All right, our first drill will be to get in a stance and then a takeoff drill from that stance. Our general stance is going to be a right hand or left hand stance depending on which side of the ball we're on. We do that just for ease of movement, and it does sometimes take a little bit of time to get comfortable with. But here you can see in the right hand stance, as we work there, we want our feet about shoulder width apart. We want to be as comfortable as possible, but as efficient as possible. We want a toe to instep relationship there in our stance. So whichever hand is going to go down, we want that foot to be back slightly. In this case, a right hand stance, so our right toe will be about even with our left instep. Then as we get some flexion in our ankles and through our knees and into our hips, basically can just drop down and rest our elbows, our forearms just above our knees. From that point, just drop our right hand down. Again, if our right foot is back, we want our right hand down. If our left foot is back, we want our left hand down. We want to lift our hips just slightly so that our back flattens out. We want to be able to keep our eyes up and then take our free hand and just keep it comfortable there, but usually in a relatively up position so that we can get it fit on a defender pretty quickly. And we want to be as comfortable as possible. Here you see a left hand stance. And again, we want to be in a position where our weight is evenly distributed, not too much forward and not too much back on our heels, where we can come off the ball or we can work back. If we had to work backwards, setting back in pass protection, we ought to be able to kick the hand out. Once the stance is achieved, we ought to be able to kick the hand that's on the ground out and still be able to stay in our stance. We don't want too much weight on that hand. If we kick the hand out and we fall to the ground, then we've got too much weight forward. Here's a good picture of that stance, a right-handed stance. Again, the back flat. Good job of raising his hips right here, keeping his eyes up, and that off hand is up and in a ready position to strike a defender. Now for our takeoffs, we're really just getting used to moving out of the right or left hand stance with our right foot first or our left foot first. We don't want to take long steps here. Again, it's going to be short, quick steps, about 6-inch steps that we're taking. Again, out of the right-hand stance, being able to step with the left foot as well, which is a little bit more awkward usually. Practicing getting our mental weight on the foot that we want to push off with. Here, stepping with the left foot first out of a right-hand stance, or our mental weight on the right foot. In short steps, and we want to concentrate on these takeoffs. You can do these under chutes or pins if you have those available. But we want to concentrate on keeping good knee bend, keeping our hips down, our pads square, our pads low, and our eyes up.